All right. Um, oh wait, am I sharing? Are you guys seeing my screen? Let me make sure. Okay, you guys should be seeing it.
Peace. I'm Farah Hamid Freeman, founder and director of the OFC. We're also known as the One Full Circle Melanated Community Resource Hub and Network, founded October 2011. I'm honored for this opportunity to introduce you all to the OFC. But more importantly, I'm excited for what this OFC BNI collaboration will economically do for your business, your family, and our community. The OFC is dedicated to bridging the gap between the French and the English-speaking melanated community, and to empowering the community by providing culturally adapted resources and support. But the power of the OFC is in our network. We serve a community of over 16,000 members. Our members consist of entrepreneurs and business owners, as well as individuals and families. All members are committed to supporting each other in order to create a solid economic foundation for ourselves and our future generations. Within the OFC, we understand that by supporting your business, your company will expand and will eventually create employment opportunities for our youth. Our model is simple. Members come to us for products and services, and we refer them to you. At the end of the day, we may have amazing products and services, but we need access to clients willing to spend money in our businesses in order for us to thrive. This collaboration is doing exactly that and more. Being accepted as a member of an OFC BNI chapter means that you will benefit from the powerful business-to-business networking and coaching from BNI, in addition to the constant flow of clients and support from the OFC. Like BNI says, we are stronger together. But don't take my word for it. Get involved and experience the benefits for yourself. If this opportunity is right for you, let me be the first to welcome you to the OFC community and to the BNI family. To get started with the OFC, simply sign up at ofccommunity.com. Our member success representatives are ready to be at your service. In the meantime, please remember to think of us first for all your community and business needs. Thank you again for your time and enjoy the rest of the presentation.
Grand rising, beautiful people. I am so happy to see you all this morning. Let's open it up. So I'm so grateful to life. I'm grateful to God, our creator, and I'm grateful to our ancestors for creating this opportunity for us to be able to get together this morning. And I just asked that the time that we spend, let it be very productive and efficient for all the entrepreneurs who are on with us this morning. So welcome everybody to the OFC business team meeting. So first, let me give you guys a quick recap of what to expect for today. So first off, as you guys heard, the OFC business team meeting was created because of the collaboration that we created with BNI. So for those who are not familiar with BNI, BNI is a very powerful networking group. They have chapters that they create, but one thing that everybody should know about BNI is to be able to get involved in BNI, you have to be what we call BNI ready. So your business has to be at a certain point, it has to be already functional. You're just ready to go and you're ready to receive clients. The joy of having the OFC business team is that we work with everybody from the conception, from I just have an idea and I'm trying to get it going, to I have a large company and I'm looking to scale up, and together we're able to help each other. So the way it works, all entrepreneurs, so first off, our affiliates that are coming on the line are going to have an opportunity to introduce themselves. Do I see any affiliates on? Not yet. So the affiliates come on. The affiliates are the affiliates and the sponsors are the business owners who are in those who support the entrepreneurs in the community. They're the ones who provide support and services. They will introduce themselves, the services that they offer, and let us know how they could be of service. Then we open up the floor to all the entrepreneurs on the line. Every entrepreneur has an opportunity to introduce themselves, their business, the challenges that they might have as an entrepreneur, and the type of clients that they're looking for. And then then I myself will also chime in. We'll give some feedback. We'll share some resources and some contacts. Also, we encourage, if you've had an opportunity to connect with any of the members, you're welcome to share that as well. And then once we do that, then we open the floor to our featured guests. Our featured guest is one of the members that we give an opportunity to be able to deep dive and present their business in a little more detail, and then we open that and then we give a couple of minutes for a question and answer. Depending on how much time we have at the end of the meeting, then we'll talk a little bit about the motivational clip that we watched this morning. See if there's any key things that stuck out to anybody. Les rencontres sont complètement bilingues, fait on encourage que les gens ils participent dans la langue de leur préférence. So if you prefer to speak in English, you can. If you prefer to speak in French, you're welcome to do so. Et si nécessaire, on va traduire. So if necessary, we just translate so that everybody is comfortable. And we also have guests that join. So guests are basically either individuals who don't have businesses, but they're curious to hear what the entrepreneurs are doing. They're welcome to just be as guests. If you want, you're welcome to introduce yourself as well. But it's completely up to you. And we also have business owners that are coming in as guests who aren't necessarily registered official OFC members yet, but they're here to find out what it is, what they do, and they're also welcome to introduce themselves, promote their businesses, and ask any questions that they may have. Other quick things I'd like to encourage and remind everybody to do. So first is to put your contact information in the chat, because you're able to do so, and this is how you can network, you can promote yourself, and get to connect with other people. We also record all the meetings and we share them on YouTube after. So I also want to encourage you just to audibly say what your website is. So for those who are watching after the fact and who might not have access to the chat, they could also hear who you are and what you do and different things like that. Did I cover everything? We're okay in terms of a group today. Like the numbers will continue to increase, which is what usually happens throughout the meeting. So we like to give everybody about a minute and a half to introduce yourselves when you're doing the intro. If ever you start seeing me flailing my hand like this in front of the screen, that is to let you know that you've hit your minute warning. All right. Je pense que c'est tout pour l'instant. I think I hit all the points. So now, with no further ado, I can open up the floor to one of our sponsors, a longtime member and supporter and affiliate, the one and only Ken Ingram. Welcome, Ken. Thank you for being a part of the meeting. Grand Rising.
Thank you, Farrell. Grand Rising, everybody. You know, I love what the narrator spoke about, skills, because skills enable us to do what others cannot do. And that's the real secret in business. We're the secret ingredient. And this is why the Achievement Center was founded in 1983. We're a professional training company. Yes, you could go to McGill, Concordia, universities in Toronto, Ottawa, etc. But you're in a room with 30 people that don't really care about your business. We do. So we have programs in sales, as an example, this one here, pure selling. And we focus on the skills that you need. We have programs in leadership, strategy. They're all designed to help you achieve your goals and objectives. And I think that's the real key that we have to do. We also need presentation skills. Where do we go for that? How do we present ourselves? Well, we have programs for that. Our company, you can find us, www.tacresults.com. You can reach me by phone, 514-668-2320, and just give me a call. I love to share ideas and give you some ideas on how you can be more successful than you are today. And that's essentially how you grow a business intelligently. Thank you.
Amazing, Ken. Thank you very much. Thank you for the introduction, and thank you for being here, and thank you for your diligence. So let's keep it moving. And actually, so I think that's it for affiliates we have on this morning. Actually, wow. So that's good. They will probably be popping in as the meeting is progressing, but regardless, with no further ado, we're going to dive right into the entrepreneurs that we have on the line with us. And hold on. Let me set this up. Okay, perfect. So let's start off. Well, actually, I'll go as I see them on my screen. So Brother Paul Wallace, it looks like you're multitasking, but let me see if you're able to give a quick introduction. You're on mute, Paul, if you're yeah, Paul, yeah. I was right, you're on multitasking.
Was on mute
Hello?
because I'm in the wrong room. I just got back in. So, hi, my name is Paul Wallace. I'm with Holistic Wellness, and basically what it is that we do is we help to give people assessment on their health and consultation. So we do bioscans, we do holistic readings, meaning cues from your body and things like that. And we also recommend herbs or products. I have a product line that I recommend, but I can also recommend the herbs of other people for you, so you can get yourself healthy and stay healthy.
Thank you. Awesome. And do you have any challenges as an entrepreneur, do you want to let us know who the ideal client that you're looking for?
Our ideal client is actually persons that are they're transitioning from eating perhaps a Western diet towards a more healthy diet, and they don't know which way to go. They don't know the proper ingredients, or they may have issues and they are skeptical of going to the doctor. I wouldn't know why, but and so we help them in that. Clients that I'm looking for, anyone with pain or wanting to lose weight, or just really wanting to know about how to be autonomous in their older age. I'm looking for those kind of clients.
Beautiful. All right, thank you. And you had connected with one of our members last week, or I think last week or the week before, Queen Kaya. So thank you for connecting with her. She's super happy and looking forward to another follow-up.
Yes, as a matter of fact, yes. Yes, so I connected with her, and we're about to do a follow-up. We did follow-ups from then to now. And also Mr. Greens connected with me, and we're looking for a collaboration with that. Actually now with Sabrina. Well, I don't know if Sabrina was on last time, but with Sabrina also we're looking to do a collaboration at the Jamaican Association. She's going to be there, and she's going to be showing people how to eat better.
Oh, that's true. She's doing the health workshop. Okay, yeah.
Yes. So this is it. So I will come with something to complement what it is that she's doing there.
That is amazing. Good. I'm glad to hear that. That's what we're here for creating these collaborations. And as before I go into the next person, you guys remind me, anybody who's in health, who's in the realm of health, who's offering health products, we're coordinating a special show on the radio with all our entrepreneurs who are in that realm, in the business of health. So we're going to be coordinating. We're actually setting it up as we speak. So if anybody's interested in that, just reach out to me so I can make sure to add you to be a part of that. Thank you for what you're doing, Brother Paul. On to the next. Hey, Brother Sean. No, let me mute you, Paul. Okay. You're on mute. Okay, you can unmute.
There we go. Good morning, everyone that's online.
Good morning.
Right. My name is Sean Goppy. I'm a residential real estate broker with Remax Dynamic here in Quebec, specializing in residential real estate, whether it be for first-time homeowners or someone that's looking to purchase real estate as an investment. So it's been only a month, maybe a month and a week that I've joined this group. In that short little time, it has presented and generated fruits from that, from joining this group. I've connected with the Keen group. They're out of, I believe, Toronto, for one of my potential clients that are looking to do real estate investment. So that was a nice connection. And then just recently, Brother Farrell sent me a link to a handyman contractor, Mackenzie. And he
Yes.
actually went and visited one of my clients that recently bought a home on the South Shore, an older woman who is not very handy and needed some odd jobs taken care of around her house. And he was nice enough to go there and sit with her and do a little run through of what it was her needs were.
Nice.
And she called me back glowing with praise of Mackenzie, how he conducted himself, and the professionalism that he showed when he went on site. So that's a hats off to this group and the type of members that are within this group. Yeah, looking forward to doing more and more within this community.
Thank you so much, Sean. Glad to have you. And yeah, I appreciate you connecting with different members within the collective. And everybody knows real estate, and I think you did share the type of clients that you're looking for. And do you have any challenges, anything that you're working on that you could use a hand with at the moment?
Well, it's, the real estate challenge is, getting the word out there of who you are and, what it is that you're doing. There's other ways of, there's other marketing avenues that we do take, but it's very much so cold or informal. Where I really thrive is the word of mouth, because I take it really personally when I do work with a client. They're my number one priority, and their satisfaction is my number one priority. So, my client satisfaction ratio is very, very high. I don't take on too many clients where that, I'm dropping the ball in different areas. I want to make sure that everyone is serviced, the best that they can be to best of my abilities. So pretty much just, getting the word out there, and this type of network helps with getting it out there. And yeah, really appreciate the opportunity to be here.
Awesome. Thank you, Sean. And I'm going to start thinking, because we have a couple of agents, real estate agents that work with us, and it'd be cool to create some type of collaborative activity where it could create awareness, let people know about the different agents that we have within the community, and generally give all our agents a good push. That'd be really awesome. So, okay, cool. So I'm going to make a note, start thinking about that. Next up on my screen, brother Fred. Grand Rising, brother.
Okay, good morning, everyone. Nice to be here. Nice to see everyone, bright and shiny, sunny. I hope it's not as cold where you are as it is here this morning. Don't really like it. It's time to start looking for somewhere warm. My name is Fred Cox, and I'm the co-owner of Liquid Green Products. We are makers of fine, carcinogen-free, 100% toxin-free green products for washing your fruits, bathing your pets, cleaning your toilets, your sinks, whatever. If you are looking for something that is not toxic, that is not poisonous in terms of cleaning your home, if you're sensitive, if you're allergic to scents and cleaning products, then we have the product for you. We make a complete line of green products, and we ship worldwide as well as Canada-wide. So check us out at liquidgreenproducts.com, or drop us a line at info@liquidgreenproducts.com, and we will be able to suit your needs. Thank you.
Amazing. Thank you, Fred. And within the minute, you've been practicing. That's dope.
Yeah, I got it on there. I got it under the time.
Thank you. Next, Dr. Alvina Ryan. Ryan Rising, welcome.
Good morning, everybody. So my name is Alvina Ryan. I am an author. Everybody has seen this book, and I have to thank recently 3 people from the OFC bought books: Maddie, Dominique, Farrow, and Fred. So thank you guys for supporting my ministry. And also, this book just came out on Friday. That's the one that Farrow got. I Testify on Purpose because it's the sister book of the first one. So that's one thing that I do. And I'm also a car and home insurance trainee with Allstate. So a good referral for me right now is anybody who wants a quote for car and home insurance. Probably you don't know that you might be paying too high. You have to change insurances probably every couple of years. Actually, you don't have to, you should. You should always get a quote, see if you're paying too much, because it all depends on the brackets, and people don't understand this industry. It'd be my pleasure to explain to you what's going on. how we can help, give you a quote. I also do wills. So a few people reached out for that. So thank you very much, OFC members. You know who you are. A will is very important, and it is a notarized will. I just pass on the referral. I don't do it myself. It's something that you do, and they start at $99. So if you're looking for a will, just reach out to me. I just need your name, address, and email address, and you can start your will in 20 minutes. So that's important for you today.
That is huge.
Oh,
Thank you.
my phone
That's
number,
huge.
514-990-9539. I always forget. Alvina Ryan.
Good. Good job. Thank you, sister.
Thank you.
Awesome, awesome. All right, let's keep it moving. So next, we have a couple of guests with us this morning. Actually, no, before we go into the guests, Brother Delano, nice having you with us.
Absolutely. Grand Rising, Brother Farrell, how you doing?
I'm awesome, my brother. Thank you, thank
Hello
you.
to
How
all
are you?
the and whatnot. Farrell, quick shout out to you on the wellness center, man. The retreat, Wakanda. I followed it all week, man. It was like a series, brother. I like tuned in every day to see what new panel you were putting up and all of that. So
Thank you.
I appreciate you, man, doing big things, man. Congratulations on that big achievement.
Thank you. I appreciate that, King. Thank you.
So my name is Delano George. I'm a commercial and residential real estate agent here in Montreal. All I can really do is kind of echo some of the sentiments that Sean had discussed in regards to the type of service that we like to offer people. Not taking on too much is a key element to what he was saying. I tend to take on a little bit more than I should, but at the same time, hopefully not sacrificing any of the quality of my service. Anything relating to your real estate needs, whether it might be you might need to refinance your mortgage, you might need a handyman, you might need an electrician, you might need, in the chat group fairly often when I see people post that they're in need of something relating to home care, I guess, anytime I get a chance, I try to chime in and offer the referral, but I see that other people have referrals as well, which is great because I think maybe one of them I was able to add to my collection as well of my network of my sphere of people. My business is about 70% referral. I don't really have a lot of time for more than that, but I'm blessed to say that 70% of my business is referral only, having done this 15 years. And that's it. It's all about helping people transition into their next chapter in life. At the same token, preparing people for the changes in the market that happen daily, weekly, if not daily. There's interest rates that have changed that might affect you in specific ways, revenue, commercial, residential, any aspect of real estate. And I'm here to help my community kind of transition on from where they were to where they're going, anywhere in the city of Montreal. I refer clients across Canada, so I'm looking forward to maybe linking up with Sean for what's happening out in Quebec. Quebec City, I imagine, but Quebec. And that's about it. Blessings to you all. Nice to see everybody today.
Thank you, and thank you for all of that, because you just gave me some ideas off of what I was saying earlier. Because maybe what could be cool is all the real estate agents, let's get together on a quick call to figure out different aspects of things people should know within the community when it comes to real estate, and create an opportunity for each person to be able to present a different aspect, whether it be commercial, whether it be residential, whether it be networking, whether it be like just things to know about investments,
Absolutely.
And obviously the Keen group could be involved as well, and we could address different aspects of real estate and just create that opportunity for everybody to introduce themselves, connect with different people within the community. And again, it's something that we work from the inside out, so we could create the concept, share it with the members. If members are interested in it, we could set it up and then go on to the next phase. So that really so this is something that we could look into. So I'm noting this, and you guys do not be surprised if I don't ping you guys and pull you into another WhatsApp group. All right. So that's awesome. Now let's keep going. And now we have a couple of guests with us that I would like to give an opportunity to introduce themselves if they so choose. So first I have my brother Phil Damas, that I've known since I was a little child. Me and his brother Roger grew up as homies. Brother Phil, welcome. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, hi, good morning, everyone. I just thank you, Farrell, for this invitation. I just came in this morning as a guest just to see a bit about what these meetings are about. I'm really a translator, reviser by profession, but I was invited here this morning because of my business that's in the development stage. It's called Solutions. It's an apothecary where we offer natural and therapeutic self-care products, such as beard oil. You can just see a little thing, or shaving oils, lotions, and other things. I actually met Dr. Alvina this weekend. Also, we were at a pop-up event. It was my first one. I believe it was quite successful. But yeah, so the purpose is really to offer a solution, different types of products that could be more healthy healthier. And why all of this started is because I was actually personally looking for solutions to treat or reduce my razor bumps, ingrown hairs. So I came across some product that inspired me to create my own natural product, which was a beard oil, which can be used as a aftershave or daily oil nourishment. And it's actually personally helped me to reduce and treat my razor bumps. So I then decided to, share it with people to so that they could also benefit from it. So I have a shaving line, also skincare line, and also wellness line within the Solutions apothecary idea. So I don't know if I've gone over the minute, but that was just a quick introduction, and that's it. Yes.
Beautiful. Well, thank you, my brother. And I forgot to say, when you're new, I do give you a little extra time. Just seeing you new it's a good opportunity for you to introduce yourself and and deep dive a little bit. So good. Thank you. We're glad to have you with us. And so you're also in the natural realm. So I will, when we do have an opportunity, I'll let you know about what we're trying to coordinate for our radio special for everybody in the community who works within this natural product, natural realm. I think it'd be something cool to present to the community.
And one more thing real quick is that, because I know Farrell, you had actually bought some of the products, so definitely once you try them, I don't know if you've had the chance to try them yet, but once you try them, you can definitely also give your opinion, so you can vouch or not vouch for it. So you'll see for yourself.
Deal. And actually, and as we have a little time, I'll share, because as you guys know, Maggie Dominic, she'd been here. She was sharing her pop-up shop that she was hosting this past weekend, and I had intentions on going on Sunday, but Sunday was a wild day because at the radio show we had our photo shoot, so we got in super early. Then I had 2 back-to-back interviews. By the end of that, my brain was fried and I was super exhausted. So she allowed me to shop virtually. So I called her on, I think I called her on WhatsApp or on Zoom or something, and she went down, she brought me to each kiosk, and I was able to buy stuff. It was awesome. So I'm really grateful for that opportunity and for accommodating me like that. Actually, after the fact, I was like, you know what? We should have promoted that. Like, for people who couldn't make it but wanted to join, like wanted to support. So maybe for the next one, that's a new thing that maybe we could create. If you can't be there for physically, we'll create a virtual tour for you, and you could shop that way. But I was really glad to be able to support. I'm looking forward to trying the products as well.
Perfect.
Next, so we got our sister Khadija, who I'm glad she's able to be here. Sister, would you like to introduce yourself and the services that you offer?
Hi,
Grand
everybody.
Rising,
sorry?
I said Grand Rising. Welcome to I'm glad to have you.
Yes. I was actually I'm in Jamaica, and I was sick yesterday. Now I woke up, I'm feeling a bit better. So I'm like, wow, hallelujah. Okay. So I have a holistic bodywork company called Tukus Bodywork. And it's basically massage, but we call it bodywork because it's not because of where it comes from, and because of the tradition specifically that I studied. My specialty is shiatsu, which is Japanese massage therapy, which is based in traditional Chinese medicine. And so what makes it holistic is that the pressure points that we work, or the stretches that we do, or the conversation that we have with the client, or just how the general approach is really holistic. So I'm not just looking at your knee, or just looking at you saying, oh, I'm always angry, or like, it's not just one thing. It's always looking at the whole of the person. And I also do, massage on the table. So with oil, and I mix Indian head massage with shiatsu, with deep tissue, with like Swedish massage, depending on the person's needs. I'm also, I work a lot with pregnant folks, like pregnant women. I do massage for them. I did my doula course. I'm not like fully practicing right now, but maybe down the line, I'll do that as well. And I'm also an artist. So I'm a DJ, I'm a dancer. Used to also make music as a vocalist. That's been a minute, but and I do some community work. I have I'm in a collective called Fruition Montreal, and that's basically a QT BIPOC collective. So we basically do events for the community, workshops, and events, art related, but also some skill teaching, and it's kind of open-ended. It's for like specifically like queer, trans, Black, Indigenous, people of color. Like it's funny because I've been in it for a few years, but those terms, like I don't really like using them that much. If you know what I mean, like because those labels were created by like other people, right? Trying to like but it's for people to recognize each other and stuff like that. So, but anyways, so that's what I do.
And I think you're in the right place, because you like, as you're listing things, I hear different collaboration opportunities, different members of the community that you could connect with, and that's what we're here for. If I'm to summarize, like the main thing you do is offering like the massage therapy, like the healing body works, and then you have other services that you offer. Did I summarize good? Is that
Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I see someone said that they were interested. I'm coming back at the beginning of December, so pretty soon. And I'll give you my number too if you have any questions. Although this is my number in Montreal, but if you have, if you want to like ask questions before I'm back, I have another number for now, so you could write me on WhatsApp too if you want.
Perfect. Okay, and that's the number that you just shared there in the chat, and definitely sorry, go ahead.
I'm just writing.
Like Brother Delano was saying, like I think even for our holistic healing retreat, there's opportunities there, and you're also somebody that's in the same health realm. So this radio show that we're looking to create might be a 2-part show, because it seems like we have a lot of members that are within the health and wellness field, and I think but it also shows that there's like you guys are responding to a need. There's a huge need. That's why we created the healing retreat and campground. So this is huge, and thank you and welcome. Glad to have you as a part of the meeting this morning. All right,
thank you so much.
Cool. All right, so keep moving. So now we have Sister Janet with us, Grand Rising Sister. Now I'm not sure if you're here as a guest or you're going to share. Hey, Sister Janet, yes, you are here to share.
Good morning, or Grand Rising, everyone. And I'm representing not my own company. Fred has already done that with Liquid Green. And I'm representing a fantastic company that's going to help each and every one of us who take the time to look at it, to plan a future that is, what should I say, to plan a financial future that is beyond anything you could do on your own. Novatech offers every investor with absolutely no trading experience a weekly opportunity to passively earn. It's an average rate of return on any amount that you invest. And I say over 500 that you can that you can comfortably sleep at night. Not like my friend, the doctor who invested 25,000. I wouldn't sleep at night right now, but Novatech owns its own MetaTrader platform, and it has a superb management team. It's a Black family that owns and runs this with extreme experience. And so your money is as safe as possible. I'm inviting you to check out the link that Frederick will post. It's actually Pharaoh's link. Last week we put on the wrong link. So the person who knows that they have to re-sign, we're expecting you, Mr. K, to come back in, right? We'd love to have you and your team. We do work as a team, and I look forward, Frederick and I, to answering any questions, to help you get started. I know tomorrow, Pharaoh, you're going to introduce us to somebody who can help the team to get started with knowing how to purchase crypto, which is what we need to get started. Now, I just want to add one thing. I had a presentation at our home just with family, because as we know, family first. And one of the family members who's been a banker for years, he said 3% every Friday, that's ridiculous. That's impossible. That it's not doable. And that's the thinking if you're with the bank, because you're used to getting a return of 0.1% per year. Okay. So when Novatech offers 3% on average, it's fantastic and it's very doable, and it's extremely conservative when you're in the new world of crypto and the new finance. Thank you so much.
Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. I'm definitely looking forward. And just to elaborate a little bit for those wondering, so I myself did get involved, and I got involved to represent the OFC as well. So is how we're creating this affiliation. But also what we found is, and speaking with people, not everybody is comfortable or even understands the crypto world. So I don't know if you guys remember, but we do have a member within the OFC that does workshops on understanding what crypto is about and how to create, those digital wallets and different things like that. So we're looking to combine forces. Again, this is what we do within the OFC. So to create opportunities for those who are interested in getting involved and for those who want to understand a bit more. So it's going to be the best of both worlds. So I'm definitely looking forward to presenting that to the community. Our next step after that will be creating a workshop for those who want to understand more and go into a little more detail. So thank you for what you're doing, Sister Janet.
Very, very quickly. We've been doing this for the last 9 months without with no regrets. Okay. And that's why we're so passionate about sharing the opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, I've been in for a couple of weeks and I also have no regrets because I have seen a return on the investment already. So that is awesome. Let's keeping it moving. So, and we have another guest here that's on by phone. So I don't have your name on here, but I see your phone number. So if you want to introduce yourself, I see it's 514-377-4145. Yes.
Yes. Hi.
Hello.
Yes. I was not be able to connect from to Zoom from my computer. He asked me for a password, but I don't have no password.
Oh, sorry about that. It's 4444 for future.
Okay, 44.
But I usually try to send it out so you don't need the password. But sorry about that. I didn't realize you got the wrong link. But yes, so it is. You're if you do want to still try to join, you can. Or if you want to just introduce yourself to bienvenue à file.
Yes, my name is Claude. I'm a IT consultant. So I'm doing software. I'm in the software field. And nice. I can do any kind of applications or software that people need. I also do a website. So anything you need in the IT field, like if you want to configure a server or what can I say? De l'hébergement, faire de l'hébergement.
Hosting?
Yeah, hosting, anything you need, like for computer field. I don't know, software development. I can do anything of that. So
nice.
if I cannot do it, I can like give you reference, or send you to someone that can maybe do it for you. So yeah.
That's amazing. Okay, great. And so welcome, bienvenue, and thank you for joining. You're also a guest that we had that we came across and that we invited to be a part of it. Okay, good. And now I see you're joining the meeting video by video as well. So good. So we're going to be able to see you. Awesome. Nice having you with us, brother. And thank you. And we're glad to be able to support. Tech is where the world is going. So it's good to know we have somebody on board who does software development. All right. So for myself, very quickly, let me see that we give everybody an opportunity. Yes. So for myself, very quick, I am the founder of the OFC, as you guys know. So we're a network that serves as a bridge between the French and the English-speaking melanated community. We support individuals, businesses, as well as organizations. And the model is very simple, as you guys can see. As a person needs a different product or service, they come to us and then refer them back to you all as entrepreneurs within the community. So we offer different support, and we have a lot of different initiatives from on a social side. For people who just want to connect with like-minded people, we invite them to become we invite them to become members of the OFC. We have discounts when we go to social events and different things like that, and members get access to the OFC Holistic Healing Retreat and Campground, and you're even able to rent out the space if you just want to unplug for a bit. And for businesses, as you guys see, we create opportunities like these. We have our own podcast and radio show where we, again, it is dedicated to you all as members of the community. So the platform is for you all to come on to promote your products and your services. Yeah, we have tons of other different initiatives. The big one that I'm pushing right now is the OFC Lotto Copac. So for those who don't know, the OFC, we have an internal lottery that we do. And we call it a lottery, but it's a program. So for those who aren't into gambling, it's not a conventional type of lotto. So what it is, it costs you $2 every month that you pay once a year. So it's $24 for the year, and you have an opportunity to win $500 every week. And that money is to be spent back within the community. So thanks to some of the sponsors that we have within the community, actually ACBN is one of our sponsors as well. Thanks to them. So we have pulled together this huge pot of funds, and it allows us to give away $500 every week to different members of the community. And that money, the way the program works is the money that you receive needs to be spent within us in terms of members of the community. So it's a win-win-win across the board. And even if there's businesses that you want to spend your money with that aren't registered to the OFC or the Copac yet, you can easily just add them into the program. It's only $100 for the year for them to take part in this particular program. So $24, you going up to $500. Oh, and for the month of November, we're doing something special where instead of giving away $500 every week, because November has 5 Wednesdays, and it's right before the holidays, we said we're going to pool all the 500s and do one big draw at the end of November for $2,400. So every week we've been giving away just a little $25 prize or certificate so that we could give away $2,400 at the end of the month. So I want to encourage everybody. Like I said, it's only $2 a month. And even if you don't win this big prize, you still have opportunities to win every week moving forward. And especially for you guys as entrepreneurs, like I mentioned, for us to be able to spend money within your business, it's only $100 for you to register. So I encourage entrepreneurs to sign up because it just helps us to be able to have outlets to where we could spend our funds. All right. If you have more questions about that, please do not hesitate to reach out. I definitely want everybody to be able to take part and have fun in this prize with this contest we have. So with no further ado, I want to open up the floor to our Dr. Dorothy Williams, who's going to be presenting for us. So she is our featured guest for today. So Dr. Williams, you have a good 10 minutes to deep dive who you are, what you're doing, why you do what you're doing, your inspirations, and how we can help. And then we'll open up the floor for people to ask questions, and we'll go from there. Welcome.
Welcome. Good morning, everybody. I'm really pleased to be here today. I feel like on the weekend I got a bit of practice, so I'm good. I'm good.
Awesome. That's why we do it.
I am president of blackbiblio.com Incorporated. We started in 2006 and created this product, which is called the ABCs of Canadian Black History Kit. It's our what I call a foundational product to our business. Started in 2016. The last maybe 2.5 years, it's really taken off. It does take some time to build momentum. And we sell this kit to schools and school boards. A couple of community centers have also taken it on, camps, etc. And it's about teaching African Canadian history. It's designed for teachers, in other words, for adults, to help them who had no training in school, just like every single person that is listening to me right now. I can almost guarantee that you probably had no training in school, no education about the African Canadian experience, maybe a couple of lines about slavery, maybe the Underground Railway, but nothing in between, nothing before or after. We don't exist. And so what my kit is about is expanding our narrative to show that we have been in Canada 400 years. There's a continuity of our beginnings here and our ends, along with the French. We were here with Samuel de Champlain, so that shows you how far back our roots go. And so for all of you that are kind of in this Rip Van Winkle thinking of, well, we only started 60 years ago, there was nothing here before then. No, what I'm showing in this kit and what I'm giving evidence to is that we have always been here. We've always been a present, and there are times we've been a deal breaker. So that's what the content is about. So as I said, we sell them to schools. And so I'm always looking for context for schools. In fact, that's a great segue into the next part of this, is that we actually last year set up a campaign so corporations, businesses, who are now far removed from schools realize the importance that their community that they're dealing in should know this history, because it's not just the history of our Black community, it's Canadian history that has been forgotten, erased, ignored. And so the school should have this kit. So what we did is we set up a corporate giving so that you could purchase a kit. We created a certificate. It will be given to the school of your choice in the name of. So it could be an alumni, like it could be a school, your elementary school you went to, high school, you want to donate a kit to the school and let them know that Black history is still important. So that's one of the campaigns that we have ongoing. We also have collector's cards, which can be accessed, I believe, through OFC. Still have a whole bunch of them left. Both the kits and the cards can be purchased downtown Montreal on the corner of Barrie and Ontario at the Afro Musée, the first Black museum in Quebec. They have both the kit and the cards, and any purchases done through them, a portion of it remains with the museum. So to help build that collection and build their opportunity to continue to expand our stories to particularly the French community. It's they've got a lot of contacts in the French school, which has been a real challenge for my business, even though our products are in French and English. So you can purchase it for French school or English, or, maybe there's a school, that has both. That's okay. But it's still a particular challenge to get the word out. So because you asked me to also talk about some of the challenges.
Yes, of course.
One of the, I just want to give a shout out, as I usually do, to those businesses in OFC that I've collaborated with, that have supported the development of and promotion of this product. So that would include Java Logic, which is working with me now specifically to target private schools and homeschools across the country who are also looking for resources to teach Black Canadian history. And
Amazing.
our brother Preston has a great funnel sales, I hope I'm saying it correctly, retargeting
Yes.
method that we're actually using to bring awareness of the ABCs of Canadian Black History Kit to superintendents, vice principals, principals, educational curriculum specialists through the whole independent associated schools across the country. Because most of our contacts in the last 7 years or so have been in the public school sector.
Right, yeah.
However, there is this other market that has not been tapped. And so thanks to Preston's idea, we're really moving that forward. So I just wanted to give a shout out to Java Logic. Of course, we used them as marketers, right? In the OFC, Carol?
Yep,
Well,
yep,
yeah.
yep.
Also, another OFC partner affiliate that I've used that has helped me very recently is Preside Partners. Michael Kijokiak, I hope I pronounced it correctly.
Kijokiak, good.
I did?
Yes, that was good.
Oh, okay, good. And Wink. Wink has been marching along with me since June or July, and they've been coordinating our campaign in the private schools and public schools, have been a real help in helping to redefine what Black Biblio is doing and how to get that message out there. So it's a real collective effort. I'd have to say, I mean, I'm a member of the Canadian Black Chamber of Commerce. I've been involved with Groupe Français, but OFC rocks. Yeah, this is the group that I have for whatever reason. I'm not sure the compatibility, but it has worked that I've been able to take advantage of the expertise around the table that has helped me, which is really great. I hope in the future to connect more and more solidly with WestCan and with CAN, and Alvina and I have been scratching the surface, so hopefully we'll move move there as well. I just do I have a few more minutes or?
Yes, you do.
Oh, I do.
Yep.
Okay. So just as a quick recap, the ABCs of Canadian Black History Kit is usable and should be in your local library. So don't be afraid to knock on their door when you're in there and say, hey, do you know about this kit? It's not on the shelves. Local schools that you know and you want to ensure that they've got products, no excuse for not teaching Black history or for not making it available. And I just actually want to give a shout out to Farrell. I had a wonderful, what we did, an interview. Is that what it is? It's going to be live streamed on Thursday?
On Thursday, yep. We'll be able to hear it.
So we did that on Sunday, but Pharaoh did something that has never been done before. He gave me a new perspective, and I just want to share that. We were talking about homeschools. Now, I know Pharaoh, probably everybody knows that at one point he had his family was homeschooling as well. So he had some interest and understanding of that. And the question came up about the cost of the kit. And I hesitated simply because I knew that we were referring to homeschool. And just the way Pharaoh refocused that and said, this is an investment. And it was like, boom, light bulb moment. And I'm really appreciative of that. And I just wanted to shout that out to everybody while they're on, because thinking about that, and really that can kind of be one of those threads that follows just about all of the presentation and promotion or whatever, that this is really an investment in our culture. We're always complaining about what the man don't do for us. But here's an opportunity for us to invest in ourselves, to invest in our culture, to invest in our children, right? It's not just about what he didn't do or what he continues not to do, but how much we are willing, what kind of skin in the game we're willing to put. And I thought that was a really, really interesting is a lousy word, but it was really a great word to help to change that mantra And I must say, I will not be hesitating again, no matter which form I am promoting the kit, because I think of it now, and really and truly, it is an investment in understanding who we are, grounding us, giving our children, giving ourselves that sense of belonging. I don't let anybody tell me I don't belong here. Are you kidding me? Yeah.
Dr. Williams, thank you. It's amazing. And was that your close? Because that was pretty good.
Yeah. Listen, you can get me on for an hour, but that's not the point, right?
No, honestly, that is amazing, and I thank you for everything. I thank you for what you've been doing within the community, and really, like, when I said it came from the spirit, it came from the heart, because it is like, I genuinely believe that. And again, it's because as a community, we spend a lot of money doing a lot of different things. And this is something that when you invest in it, it's something that is so you're planting a seed. It's like you're giving your children that confidence, for them to actually confidently say, I've been here. When people are trying to tell them, go back home, they could really be like, what are you talking? You know what I mean? Like, and this is what we need, like these kind of tools. And I want to put it out to the members within the community. Like, so if you have children yourself, if you have a niece or a nephew, if you like, this is now our it could be just as simple as contacting the school, and we've made it easier where we even have a template. If those who are interested, you want to get in contact with your school, you don't know what to do, reach out to us. We have a letter template that you could just put your name on and send it. We've made it as easy as possible for us to be able to work as a collective to advocate for this kind of material, because it's life-changing, like being able to provide these kind of tools and these type of resources to our children. It is life-changing. And one thing that you actually said to just now that I'm going to start to work on, I'm going to speak to our homeschool coordinator right now and see if we could get a fundraiser going within the OFC so that the OFC homeschooling group can have a kit as well. So I'm going to put that out. So guys within the collective, don't be surprised if I don't start hitting you guys with a GoFundMe. And it's not like it's that much money. Actually, we're making it seem like it's super expensive. It's only $500 for the kit, and it's something where it's like I said, like I know I spent that on a jacket or two. Easily. We spent over $1,000 on jackets easily. So guys, it's something where this is something that it's going to have an impact. You'll be glad that you did it. Your children will be glad that you invested in it. I wanted to give an opportunity for people to ask questions. Was there any questions or comments about the kit that anybody had? I'll give everybody an up. Give you guys, yes, Paul, you could unmute. Hold on. You have to just unmute, Paul. Paul, if you could just unmute.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Oh, yes. Well, you answered it. The $500 for the kit. We have to purchase the kit, and then we go to the schools and ask the schools to put that into place in their institution. That this is it.
No,
right?
actually, well, there's two ways. No, so no, that like, if you purchase the kit, it's your kit. You don't necessarily have to give it to the schools. What we have is just a letter for you to bring to the schools. Like, so you have children, you want us to advocate to get the kits in their school. It's just to create that awareness. It could be a letter you send with your children to bring just to their teacher even. But if you could get it to the principal, if you can get it to the guidance counselor, the spiritual animator, like those are the different avenues. But you don't have to purchase the kit and bring it to the school unless you want to, unless you want to be a sponsor and you want to let the school know, well, my company sponsored this kit for you guys, so you could let the children know that this kit is thanks to Pure Trim, but that it is more for us to just advocate, just do what we do as a community and advocate on each other's behalf.
Okay. And for example, let's say, for example, now, is it certified teachers that can spread the knowledge that's contained in the kit, or for example, someone, for example, just interested in histories of melanated people across the world wants to just do a workshop on this, or can they? Do you have to be certified, or how?
No, not at all. Anyone can purchase the kit. So if you want to buy it as a gift, or you just want to buy a kit and use it in your own house, that you can. That's up to you. You could purchase the kit, walk over to the school and give it to the principal. That's up to you. The other way that Farrell was talking about is OFC has stepped up to the plate and said, for our members, we're going to make it easy for them to let the school know we're watching them. So we'll send a letter, give you a letter that you can bring to the school. And in the letter, it says, hey, we're interested in Black history. What are you doing for our kids? I mean, I'm summarizing the letter. It's said in a really nice way. But yeah, as a local school, here's a product, because that is also one of the issues that schools have. Oh, we can't teach Black history because there's nothing out there. We don't know what to buy. We're afraid. We're nervous. We don't know what to say. And so when you're presenting this as a melanated person who's going into the school and saying, here, and it's got the links to my website, it describes what the kit's about and how it can be used. They cannot say, oh, we couldn't purchase this. They'll spend $500 to buy a tuba or a set of drums. But here, this is a product that should be in your school. Every classroom should have it, but at least buy one kit so it's available in your school to teach Black history. So those are the ways in which you can respond. You can buy it for yourself, buy it as a Christmas gift, buy it, you know, it's a year-round option for people to share the stories. They can do it through the cards or the kit, which is an actual learning tool, what I call a pedagogical tool. So it's designed for teachers, but I've had parents look at it. I've had animators, youth animators, and they're all like, oh, wow. Honestly and truthfully, that's the reaction. So yes, designed for teachers, but anybody can learn from it. And when you learn the stories, then you start telling your grandchildren, you start telling your niece and your nephew, did you know about this? Or have you ever heard about so-and-so? And that it tends to be a snowball. Am I right, Farrell? Or?
It is amazing, and yes, 100%. And thank you, very, very well said. We have one more question from Sister Janet, and then I wanted to. Oh, and Brother Benjamin has a question as well. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. So Janet, then Benjamin, and I'm keeping an eye on time. You guys know I'm a stickler for time, so you guys, please, if you guys will just allow an extra 3 minutes, because I saw Benjamin and Sabrina came in quick at the end, so I want to give them an opportunity to ask the questions and then just do a quick presentation and then we'll close up. All right. So yes, Sister Janet, go ahead.
Doctor, just amazing. As an ex-school teacher of 27 years with no resources, or, you know, we did international clubs, etc. But is this geared for every age? Like, can somebody from teachers from kindergarten to high school, can everybody use it?
Interestingly, interesting that you said that, because the kit was actually designed for grade 4 teachers to help them to begin to talk about Black Canadian history. However, I've gotten videos from teachers in grade 1 as showing how their grade 1 kids are actually coloring in and writing and playing with the kit. And I'm like, wow, the really creative teachers can use it in whatever way works for them. And is public school. So it originally designed for grade 4 up to grade 11 here in Quebec, secondary 5. But in our focus groups, university teachers tell me, oh, there are some of our courses I can use this. I've had that said for CEGEP as well. So it's written to adults, for adults, but to embrace the history to teach to children. So yes.
Great. Good. So, did answer the question? Okay. Brother Benjamin?
Yeah, my quick question, Dr. That was just a fabulous presentation. Thank you so much. Now, I was wondering if you have any form of short video jingle that kind of helps to, you know, send it to principals and people that we know. Usually, you know, some of them might be too busy to read anything you want to send to them, or you know what, I have the just listen to this, you know, video,
introduction video,
you know, that they can have, you know, the main point, the key point about, you know, this product. You have any such video that or link that we can send to?
Yes, I do. I'm gonna, maybe I don't I don't have it right at my fingertips, but there is a video that we created last year when the kit was launched by Rogers.com, the sports and media company, in Toronto with the mayor, the deputy mayor, Michael Thompson. So we have whatever. It's a really, really great video. I will by next week share that with you, Farrell, and then people can access it, I believe, on YouTube.
Perfect.
Beautiful.
I appreciate. I would like to have that because that will help a lot, you know, because they might have some questions and all that. So the video will contain everything that, okay, this is who to contact and how to get this product and all that. But some people,
great question, Ben.
If you send them information, they don't have time to, you know.
Yeah,
to
I know.
Video,
well, it would have been nice for Preston to be on because he's developing that plan.
Very good.
Yeah. Okay.
Perfect.
So we have to get him on next week to talk about it.
Exactly. Yeah, I know. Professor Preston now. So awesome. So thank you for that. So now, guys, I want to give Sabrina and Benjamin just a quick minute to introduce themselves as we're closing up. So you want to go ahead, Benjamin, and then Sabrina. I saw you came on quick at the end there, and I want to respect everybody's time. We all gotta jump into our busy day. So go ahead. You want to introduce yourself, Benjamin, quick?
Yeah, so good morning, everyone. My name is Benjamin Akideno. I'm based in Chateauguay. I'm very, very excited to be part of this family. So basically, I educate individuals and businesses on how to optimize their health and productivity through our green e-commerce community. So we help to enhance the lives of those we touch by helping people reach their goals. So if you're passionate about going green, removing toxic products from your home, if you're tired of being sick and tired, and if you're concerned about the quality and the cost of your basic necessity. So we help with all that. And I'm also a business process improvement analyst. And I'd like to connect with you on whatever ground we can see to help each other. Thank you very much for having me.
Amazing. Thank you. Thank you, Brother Benjamin. And last but far from least, Sister Sabrina.
Grand Rising, everyone. I hope you guys have a great day. My business is called As Intended All Natural, or AIAN. And I create personal hygiene products such as shampoos, body washes, and lotions, anything that the skin needs to survive. They're all clean, vegan, and organic. They're all handmade by me. I'm trying to get people to live a cleaner life, not only on the inside, but on the outside. And I also sell sea moss and herbal teas, especially right now, we're going into a very hard winter. So get up on your sea moss. I've got like elderberry, ginger, turmeric. I have different flavors. It's great for the body. And for the teas, I have a lot of teas like with sarsaparilla and mullein, whatever the body needs. So if you need a nice tea, get in touch with me. And what else? In December 10th, I also be having a workshop on teaching our community how to eat properly and how to get their health back one meal at a time. It's an Eventbrite event. I'll be making my vegan jerk wrap there. Everybody will be getting a wrap. Everybody will get a nice clean beverage, healthy beverage. I'll be having vendors there as well. I will put the link in for the Eventbrite in the OFC community. So please check that out. I would like to get everybody there and just start getting us healing from the inside out.
I love that. Thank you. And I'm glad. And again, everybody, I thank you for your patience and for being and for being on until now. So we'll close up. And we didn't get a chance to talk about the introduction video from this morning, but it was super motivating. So the seeds I'll leave it to you guys right as I'm closing is one, what is your mission? And Sabrina, just as she was saying she just kept reiterating why she's doing what she's doing. So guys, it is important to keep your mission in mind. And they mentioned about what are we willing to sacrifice to be able to do what we have. Sometimes you have to do what we have to do to be able to do what we want to do. So these are things that to just keep in mind. I thought it was really really powerful. And the last thing was, what skills do we need to develop? So if we have an opportunity, maybe next session we could deep dive about that. So with that, I want to close up. I am grateful to life again. I'm grateful to God, our creator, and the ancestors for making it possible for us to be able to get together this morning. We've connected with over 12 people before 9 a.m. So this is huge. And I ask life to just continue to bless our businesses, that they be able to continue to expand, support ourselves, support our family, as well as continue to support our community. Hotep, amen, and ashe. Guys, have an exceptional rest of your day and rest of your week. We'll be in touch soon. Thank you, guys.
Bye, everyone.
Turn off my recorder.